Off on another walk today, folks. Hembury Hill Fort, Buckfastleigh. I'll show you on the map where it is. Let's do this. Down the hill, and I think we have to head towards the fort, I think. So on we go. So we're going to go this way. So we're following. Every time we come to a little post that says fort, that's what we're following. So we've come up a bumpy old track. We're heading towards this ancient fort. We haven't got a Scooby where we're going, but we do know we're going that way. We come to somewhere like this. Do we go left? Do we go right? On that junction, we decided to take the right turn, which sort of takes us downhill. We're hoping that it'll follow around and then eventually take us to the fort. So in a nutshell, we're kind of heading around in circles. We just passed some other people again as we slowly spiral our way up to the top of the fort. Now, disappointingly, the directions on the app weren't very clear, and there's so many forks and so many junctions, it wasn't prescriptive enough. So you couldn't go dot to dot, step by step way and find your way to the top. So we're kind of probably now doing it in reverse, going up a really steep bit, getting ever further from the River Dart, which is so frustrating because, you know, I'm like I wanted to swim, but that'll have to happen another time. We just keep going. So in a nutshell, when you're at these woods, follow the signs for the fort and spiral upwards, onwards. So here we are finally out onto a kind of moorish, brackenish kind of area at the top of the woods. The top of the woods is going to be where you're going to put a fort, isn't it? Top of a hill, of course, because there's so much bracken. We can't actually see any resemblance of a fort up here, but apparently this was of historical importance. Surely if you had something of historical importance, you'd have maintained it. This is what I don't get, why they suddenly sort of think, oh, you know, let's clear off and go somewhere else. But anyway, here we are at the fort, and now we're on level ground. It all seems so much nicer. We followed the sign that said fort, and we're heading on upwards past a building that is certainly nothing like a fort, and then up to another stile and gate. Maybe, just maybe, we're getting close to the fort. That is our mission now. Come on. Nighthound is still keen to find this fort. So remember folks, like and subscribe to this video channel if you want to join me getting lost on walks again. That's quite good, isn't it? It adds a bit of mystery. Sometimes we're going to get there and sometimes we're going to fail miserably. But even though we failed miserably today, we've had a lovely walk. It's been really nice. So there you go folks, that's what we ended up back at Hembury Hill Fort. Iron Age, Norman, it's got it all, you know, it's all there. But how much of it did we see today? I'll tell you right now. Naff all so far. Are we now going to finally stumble upon the fort? It's looking promising, isn't it? Here we are folks. O ye of little faith. This is the Hembury Hill Fort. As you can see, Iron Age man would have ended up making a slight ridge around here to provide protection from oiks. That's right, protection from the oiks. And then this is the area they would have claimed as their own to be centre of the fort, and they would have commanded the locality. Now to the very top of the fort. So here we are. Amazing views. Nay, commanding views. Now we've got to find a way back to the car. So we're going past all these signs like this one. Yeah. That might have been one of the first clues we're meant to have seen. And maybe we're finding it last. We haven't got a clue. The adventure though, hey. So here we are, folks. 6 miles outside of Plymouth. We're going that way, right? So folks, we're back where we started. Back to the car park. I don't think we got it wrong at the start because there's only one gate out. I reckon the clues, the directions were wrong, and Steve Dog, sorry, if I just tried to bite me then, was right. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Look on the map over there, we'll give you details of this wonderful walk and see if you can find the fort. Catch you on the walking schmorking flip side. I couldn't have said it better myself.